So, hi guys, welcome back to the Solid Fluid Podcast. Hey, yay! No, we're not doing that here.
It's okay, it's okay.
No.
Try again.
You're still rolling? Okay. What? Okay, so welcome back to the Solid Fluid Podcast. It's yet another episode. Now, today I have an interesting guest, and I want her to introduce herself. Glo.
Hi guys, my name is Glo. My name is friend. Sometimes.
You had to. Sometimes.
That's all I had. That's all the
Okay.
intro I had in me.
That's all. You don't do anything. I want you to tell us a little bit about what you do. They
Okay.
have an idea of what we are going to do.
Basically, I'm also a fellow podcaster. My podcast is called You Better Ask Somebody Podcast. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Glo has a podcast. I know she's a bit shy, but she's not shy. Trust me. It's here now. But yeah. So she has a podcast. She also does some beauty stuff, yeah?
Oh, I have a hair business too, Plan by Glo.
Yeah. So
I did hair braids.
yeah, but this is courtesy of Glo. Ooh, I wish hapo tunaweza weka ile slow motion nikifanya hivi, si ndio? And then niende zile za
Okay.
Glo.
Stop paradise.
Anyway, guys. Wow, yeah. So Glo is my friend. She's a hair dresser. She is also a beautician. She does so much on the grooming part side and also the podcast, the social media side. So go support her on her channels too. I'm gonna tag her channels. And so yeah, today we are here with her. We're gonna be talking about solid fluid and everything. Senior.
Everything solid.
Everything solid.
Fluid. How did you come up with the name? Solid. It's Solid Fluid Podcast.
Yeah, solid fluid podcast.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting story actually.
See.
What? Okay. Solid fluid podcast. That name. How I came up with that name. Actually, it was this one time. So there's a time I wanted to start a podcast with some friends. I think you know about that or not. I'm not sure. Sorry. Yeah, so we were supposed to start a podcast and then things happened. You know, these people did some crazy stuff and we just parted ways. Yeah, and then since we were to start a podcast, and then for them and us, it was more of talking about how we're going to start a podcast, how we're going to do great things. We were always talking about it. But you know one thing about talking about something and doing something, it's to, yeah. And then there was entitlement issues in the group and it was just exhausting. So I decided the name that we were supposed to call that podcast, like I had come up with it, but I was supposed to call my podcast that name. So I decided to drop it. Because in case I start my podcast and then they find out that I'm using that name, they might start, claiming ownership of shit, and I didn't want that, so
Was it a legal name? It wasn't. So
yeah, but people, unajua watu guy, unasonga mbele unakuta huko wakati sasa umesonga ndio watu wanakuja kusema hiyo jina hata ni sisi tulimpea sasa atulipe. People are crazy. People be crazy out here.
Working with people
Don't
is
risk
so hard.
it.
Working with people is so hard, especially if you're working with people who don't have the same drive as you.
Yeah, so I decided I need something solid, I need something fluid. No faking, just doing, just action and real stuff, man. We just gotta do it solid and fluid. So that's how I came up with the name, I was like, I need solid shit. If we're gonna do shit, we do it solid. If we're gonna do stuff, we do it solid, and we're still gonna flow with it, so fluid. We flow. Yeah. I hope that's interesting enough.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's how I came up with the name Solid Fluid Podcast, and here we are with Glo.
You better ask somebody.
You better ask somebody. Maybe that's the name of her podcast. Check it out. You better ask somebody. Podcasts.
I had like the same situation when I started my podcast. I was supposed to do it alone at first. First it was called the Glow Cast.
Oh, that's a
Glow,
yeah, the glow cast. I know.
So then my friend was like, oh, she's always wanted to do a podcast.
So you're like with friends?
And then, no, it was just me and one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then she left. She had to go to coast, school and everything. Now she's in Australia or something. So she's doing good now. So then it had to end. And I couldn't continue with, it was called now the Glow Cast. Because now Glow in June.
Oh.
Yeah, but then now she left. So then I had to. Yeah.
Oh, so she left. You didn't fall like out or something. No, there was no drama. You're lucky. No. You're lucky. You're lucky, girl.
My next person who wanted to be my co-host, there was drama because she wasn't. People are not good people to. Behind your back, they're saying this, and then to your face, it's like
there's someone different when they're with you, but when they're with people.
So when I was doing the podcast with her one time, so we had mutual friends. So she's texting. No, actually, she called my friend. She called my friend and she started talk about me. She's like, oh, I don't trust her. She's very sneaky about things, and I was like, I'm sneaky about things because I don't want to tell you my business.
And you're working with her.
Not even that. She wanted me to tell her all my personal business. You get
why?
And she felt offended when I wasn't. So then now she tells my friend all that. My friend puts her on loudspeaker, so I'm hearing everything. But me, she's texting me and telling me how she wants me to trust her. We be best friends.
Too much for trust.
I was like, what a goddamn me. So I just texted her. I texted her and I just ended it. I was like, no, we can't be friends and we can't work together. Yeah. That's my drama boy. I want to.
That would be toxic.
She went around saying to something so different.
I know, and there's something about that with girls. I don't know.
Because they don't want to tell the truth. They don't want to show that they're the bad
And
person.
then, one thing about people telling people about you, they always tell the story in a way that it's going to make you look bad and it's going to make them look good. So there's no way it's going to be the full story.
I feel like that's why whenever I see people have personal and one person is always talking too much about why they fell out, I don't trust the person who talks too much.
Yeah, why are you talking too much? Why are you talking?
So what should I do now? You fell out.
Hey, but me, if you hurt me and it's real, man, I'm gonna talk too much about it to my friends.
Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind.
But only to the important people, because again, unaweza kuambia watu stories zenye zimehappen and then they're also looking for stories to go tell.
That's true. And then people switch the narrative. You tell that they're broken telephone.
Yeah, that game.
One person says something, the other person
gets to you. Yeah.
So it's never one to talk.
Damn. Yeah, that's what you're told when you have an issue or drama that is going around your life or romance that are happening. Like, just leave them at that. Let them be the romance.
Whatever it says.
Don't try and control the situation. You're gonna just make it worse.
Also, you also stress yourself out. So I couldn't end up address
yeah.
Whoever believes, whoever doesn't. I feel like people who know your character will know you wouldn't do that. So if you believe it, cool.
Yeah,
if you don't believe it, cool. Yeah.
So after you guys fell out with the second person, that's when you just decided like I'm gonna be working alone now.
Yeah, I was like, I'm doing so good. It's very easy because you really have to meet someone who has the same drive as you, and
that part.
Yeah. Same drive, also your timings, your schedules, which is really hard to find.
And how is it going for you so far?
It's going good.
The podcast bit of it.
Having so much fun.
Yeah, and I've been watching a bit of your podcast, and it's actually amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're one of the people who inspired me to start my podcast. I know I never told you that, but there's a time I used to tell you all the time. Let's shoot an episode.
It was actually so funny. So many people who told me that before. They're like, okay, so you guys having a podcast? It's like, oh. So we started our podcast, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
that's dope.
But we're here. We're here, guys. I won before you. She's here. Wow, that's amazing. So, Glow, nataka pia we talk about like have you worked with people in the Department of Beauty and
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Oh, so
Actually, never, by the way.
never?
No.
For you, it's a bit just you.
I feel like when it comes to things with money and stuff like that, you really have to meet someone serious. People are not serious.
Oh,
People are not
God.
serious. People won't work hard, but they want the same.
Oh.
They want to eat the same as you. You get?
Lord, tell me about it.
So it's. I don't feel like I'd be wasting my time if I did. So apana.
But again, if you meet someone nice to work with, I mean you're pretty good at
You know,
what
you have
do,
to be
so-
nice to work with. You also have to be hardworking.
and you have to like share the same vision,
Yeah. There's
the
no
same
way.
goals. So.
There's no way I'm going crazy working hard. I'll have to work or two. Only
You
because
just,
I'm working with this person and they work hard, so they're already doing enough. And then unataka to put it the same.
For me, I think for me it's a bit of a different story on that direction because damn man, as you know, like I have a spa, guys, mnajua,
Yeah.
and I'm still waiting for you guys to show up there. So you know I have the salon, the spa, the kinyozi, and I've been working with people now for like around 2 years now, like employees that I have and my staff, and let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy working with people, but another thing you need to understand when you're working with people is it's not everyone is the same. Si kila mtu begini the same.
Yeah.
Unaona? Alafu si kila mtu like anaona vitu the way, it's not everyone is seeing things the way you see them.
Yeah, people don't take
Yeah.
them seriously. They
Yeah.
really take them seriously. People don't. Yeah.
So if you tend to work with people like who don't share the same vision, or mtu tu we anataka tu kupata pesa ya rahisi, pesa ya haraka, and that's it for them, and they're okay.
Hakuna vision ya mbele.
Yeah, there's no way you're
growth
gonna
for you,
grow.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
because you have to be with someone who wants to grow. You have to be with someone who wants to like
And
get to the
enjoy
next
this and
level.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, it has been a bit different and tough. Wow, frustrations are real, man. Frustrations from work, employees, they are real, and it's not fun. So, thinking as a sema, for me, working with people is just a matter of choosing the right team. You know, yeah, just choose the right team. Because again, if you choose a team that is not gonna be reliable for you, that is not gonna, like, you can't count even on them if you're not around, maybe at the shop or at whatever business you're doing. You're gonna face it, man. You're gonna get it tough, especially in the service industry. It's a bit different.
That's so true. I used to be in a team with Tambo, and yeah, I realized
How was it?
it was horrible. Sorry, people were so inconsiderate when it comes to other people. So it was like it's not good to work in such an environment. I'm always working with. You can't be rude to someone. You can't be mean to someone and expect me to still show up and work. You know, I'm just supposed to be there. As much as don't put feelings in the business. Be the type of person people you want to work.
Yeah.
There's no tension with around then you tell me don't bring feelings to work. I know it. Not talker. I'm done.
You still need me. That's also another thing also employers need to understand. Yeah. Because without these people also, you can't do it on your own. So you also need to have to create an environment where everyone can be comfortable enough to work and they can provide the best services that they can give. Because otherwise, if you also don't do that, manze, let me tell you, theft is real in businesses.
Oh my god.
I know.
Umesema theft. Kumshe na kuambia kitu tu sahi. Story time.
Theft is real, let me tell you. Especially in the, like, if you have a business and you're not always there, like you have other things you're doing, and then you have people you've entrusted with your business, and they are not reliable, they are not honest, they can't be trusted, you know, like they have shown you. Unajua kuna ile grace period unapeanga mtu hata kama they show red flags and nini, unamwambia okay, here's the thing, I've noticed 1, 2, 3, so here's how we're gonna do this, you know, ama we're gonna go around this. But again,
It's the thing I learned when it comes to business. I feel like it's the first red flag you see, you should really take it seriously.
Yeah, that's also another. I've learned that the hard way.
At the end of the day, it's you losing.
Yeah.
And if that's a trait that they have, I don't think it's ever going to stop. If someone is stealing and doing some funny business, they're always going to do it because they're always trying to step on you, knowing they can use you still to step on you, you know. So either way, we end at a loss.
Yeah.
And as a business owner, especially in this economy, as a business owner, you can't afford losses.
I know. Alafu
the
vitu kwanza vile zimepanda huko nje,
Exactly.
products nini, and then someone steals from
Exactly.
you.
Kuna the normal losses, and then now you're also adding other losses on top of losses.
Yeah, I know. First of all, maybe even business has been down. Yeah, that month, and then someone goes ahead and steals from you. And you, manze utakufa na depression. Guy.
Business.
Depression. I know. And you know what?
Anaanzisha business yako unafunga yako.
Guy, by the way, anaanza yake unafunga yako hivyo. Just like that. Na hata utakuta products zingine zenye ameanza nazo ni za.
I'd be like, what?
Let me not go into details because I'm gonna get frustrated right now. Like, so okay, guys, we were at the shop with her the other day, and there's a scenario that happened in bro. Man, I'm just like, I just don't wanna go deeper because unakumbuka tu unakuwa na kichwa by the way because okay.
Like,
but why?
It's not easy.
But why? Siku rahisi. Lakini tunapambana. Ama ni aje?
Yeah.
We gotta do what we gotta do. You know. So, besides business, working with people, nini, there's another issue I want us to talk about. The issue of girl code.
Ooh.
You know, girl code. Yes. You know, you go with every girl is always talking about girl code. Like how far does that stretch for you? Like, okay, you know, girl code, it's like where we are friends, yeah? So there are some types of girl code where, like, if, you know, I like this guy, you can't go close to that guy. There's such type of girl codes, yeah? You know, ama, if, like, I have to talk to you before I talk to your man. There's such kind of girl codes. You understand? Okay. Yeah. And then mtu anakuambia, anakuja, you know, like, ama mnaenda mahali, you're like, you can't leave your girl. If she's not okay, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Your girl has to be okay. Understand? Yeah. So such things. And girl codes might expand by the way in different many areas, different ways. There's a time kuna podcast tulifanya with Kina Megan, and like we were saying, like there's this bit where like we're also friends, yeah. And then you introduce me to your friends, and apparently I'm not supposed to be closer to your friends than you are. What do you think? Bullshit
I think you're getting it relative. I don't know.
Why?
I wouldn't take it deep because one, you don't own a person.
Exactly.
You don't own a person. But also I get the point of respect where if you're going to hang out with them, at least even mention it. Be like, okay, they called me, can I go? Oh, not can I go? More of nakusho. Like I'm not being sneaky.
So you're like if I have friends, I share friends with you that I meet through you. I have to call you and tell you I'm going to hang out with them.
You could just mention it. You could just say, oh okay.
For real?
By the nimekupatana na kina ra.
Like I know one of your friends. What's her name? The one you came with.
No? Claret?
Yeah, Claret. Now I tell you one day, hi. Like she calls me and she's like, let's hang out. I have to call you.
You don't have to call, but you could at least mention it.
Oh, okay. And if I don't?
I feel like it's just respectful because you met them through me. I don't know.
For real?
Yeah. Who mentioned too. But also,
for me, I don't think it's
a must because I'm never to hang out.
I mean, I feel like,
or at least even if someone called me and they told me, oh, we go hang out, and I met them from you, I'd be like, oh, by the way, this person called me. Are you coming?
It's my man, like. That's way I would be like, okay, if you like that, you have to call me, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I would be like, yeah, for that you have to call
me. I feel like I'd call you and tell you, oh,
but
called me and I'm thinking of going. Are you coming also? At least you know. At least you do. I feel like it's just nice to say. Yeah. But I wouldn't be.
I feel like that would be a toxic like if I have to call you to inform you about all your friends.
Also, why am I in the house when you're hanging out with my friends?
Maybe you're not available. I mean,
no one has called you. Maybe no one has called you. You'd feel weird. You definitely feel weird.
Like I see with Santana and then I'm like, imagine me, I'll just be like, that's cool. I mean, if they vibe. Okay, so I'm cool like that. I'll just
also,
go like,
also I get it. I wouldn't get it.
I'll really
you
just
don't
be
own
like,
that person.
It's okay. I'll be like, it's okay. I mean, they had something to go hang out about, so
Because you don't own a person.
They didn't need me there, so
yeah, same.
you know,
you don't own them.
Yeah, for me, honestly, I feel like that's just
I feel
a
like
definition of a toxic nini, honestly, because if you have to call me to inform me or with my friends.
I think
maybe if it's a big,
like,
if it's a big thing, like now you're now at her wedding and I'm not there, I'll be like, yo, wait.
I feel like the big deal would be someone thinks that maybe, I don't know, wakianza to hang out too much and they leave you out of it now.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what.
Now if it's too much, you'll be concerned like,
like you don't own
like
anyone. I don't think you own anyone.
Yeah, I think you should be easy on that.
Yeah, you don't own anyone.
Just go easy on that. Yeah. Because again, mi acha nikwambie watu hujitafutia depressions.
Yeah.
You know,
like
even the watu hujitafutia depressions na nini na stress.
Yeah, now also adults, I don't think we'll have to come as a but there's way too much.
I know, like why should it bother me at the blow? Sasa now they're hanging out with Ian and I'm not there.
Okay.
You know, ayapana. So I don't think for me it's just
it's not that big.
Yeah, it's not that serious. It's never that serious.
Yeah.
Let's get kind of sweat. Oh, it's hot.
Wait, that was the situation that happened.
No, for me the situation that happened, it's a funny situation actually. It was a situation. I said it. You guys are gonna watch it in my other podcast, the Friday podcast. But it was just a funny situation where a friend of mine now needs me. Like we don't talk that much with you understand? But we share some mutual friends. Yeah. And then you guys expect me to call you and inform you that I'm gonna be doing something with my friends. Like, come on. I knew them even before I knew you guys, so why do I have to call you? Just because you guys had a thing or what? You get? And it was just weird. And then it's business and Amy. So I just felt like that was a weird situation for them to put me in.
Yeah.
Considering the fact like it's not a secret or like, you know, anything bad that we're doing. So I was just like, please. This is bad energy for me.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
I feel like people also have their
I
own
don't need
insecurities. People have their own
Yeah, they
insecurities
reflect
and
them
they
on
project,
others.
they project on you.
Yeah. It's the same way like if you see a girl who knows her man goes with everyone, she'll be insecure if she sees any lady talking to the man. You understand? So she'll think everyone wants her man. And, you know, I have a friend like that. She thinks everyone wants that. So please relax, baby girl. I'm stuck in the para.
My friendships are so tough.
They're okay.
Oh my god. Let me tell you what happened to me last
Friendships
week.
are bullshit sometimes, but
Was it last week?
we persevere.
Yeah, it was last week. So my friend calls me. Well, my then friend calls me. She's my neighbor actually. So she calls me and she tells me, I come to where they are at someone's house.
Okay.
So at first I was working. So I told her, let me call you back because I'm working right now. So I called her back when I was done with everything and then so I asked her, why you? And she told me I think it was Westlands, she sent me the location and everything. So I asked her, by the way, after I realized that I was going to use an end. So I was like, whose house is it, by the way? Then she tells me, I guess her nigga or her side nigga or I don't know. One of that.
Say it as it is.
I don't know. I have no idea. So I go to the house and I meet her there. He went to, I don't know what he went to get. Then he came in later on.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah. So Siniwenda, mind you, I had money in my bag. That bag I have over there. I had money in it, which I was going to put in my pesa at first. Then I was like, you know what? Nisha chapa your luck. Because I didn't talk on the bike.
Yeah.
Like I didn't drive there. I took out the bike. So unajua wenye wataki kuambia msambike asimame kwa show kuende kwa pesa. Because you know how these guys normally are, they always ask for a tip afterwards. Like, madam, then you start feeling guilty and I don't have the money. So I said,
I don't feel guilty about it.
Nah, sometimes I feel guilty.
When I don't.
Naanza kufikiria, okay, unga imepanda. So hii amount nimekupea.
Pia mimi nataka the same unga. Si ati mimi kwa Amerika uko Kenya.
I know you can't do it to everyone, but sometimes we're not feeling it. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, so I was like, oh yeah, I had money in my bag. So nimeacha tu kwa bag yangu. So I put the bag. You see, like, let's say this is a couch. The couch is here, and then the bag is there. So I put my bag there. At this point, nobody even knows I have money. Of course, yet in Milan, people are really thinking, oh, I have money in my bag. So she had also asked me to carry for her clothes, sweat. But I guess she was wearing a dress and she wasn't comfortable in it. She wanted to be comfortable because we're chilling in the house. So I brought for her sweats and everything in me and blah. So at some point, this guy now, he starts asking me for money for drugs. So namuangalia and I'm like,
what?
I look first I ignored it. Unajua when you ignore say like nimekusikia but na choose to ignore because the audacity for me.
And you good at that. No. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy.
Because he said that, I looked at him, I looked at her, I was like, this is your pillar of strength. And then I continued using my phone. I was like, can you imagine I come to your house and then Edwin and Yabia and buy it drugs? All I saw when you should be weird.
That's
like
crazy.
Yeah, so I was like,
why is he even telling you to buy him?
I was like, have some shit. So I lingered.
Any shit there?
She was there next to him. So I lingered it and I was like, so then I texted her and I was like, bro, I'm not feeling these vibes. I think I'm going to go home. Now my dad didn't have my house keys. So I was trying to call my mom, Stella, I'm coming back home and say, she's not answering, I think I'm pushing that Ulala. So I was like, God damn. So now in my head I'm thinking, let me call one nigga, I go. I didn't call that back here because I was like, apana.
And it's just the three of you?
Yeah, it's just the three of us. So I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom because not to go to pee. I was like,
you don't even have
no scream like, God damn, bathroom when you're like, why? I could have stayed home. I wasted money on a boda already. I'm not liking the vibes.
Account loss. Like,
exactly.
What was I thinking?
Mind you, also when I was coming, she told me that they're getting late. So me, I'm thinking, nah, alcohol.
Yeah, I know. We're certain.
Yeah, and then she told me, you don't have to spend any money. So of course, Najwa, if you're getting late and I don't have to spend any money, when I come to the house, there was nothing. Vibes.
Now let me tell you one thing, Glo. Me, if you call me for a party and then I'm coming, there's no food, there's no drinks, and you call me for freaking party, I mean, come on.
And I miss it.
You know, it's
then
only,
I was like, okay,
it's
maybe
only
she wanted
courteous for you to have those things. If you invite me over for a party, like I'm leaving, what am I coming here for? We're not ordering drinks when I'm here. What for? Like, didn't you know that when you called me?
Yeah. So now, in my head, I was like, okay, so more than beer, they're getting late if we're just here sober. So now I'm irritated also. What's my job when you move? But I'm very impatient, especially when I'm sober.
Oh, your lack of patience, man.
So I was very irritated. Yani alikuwa anafunga tu mdomo.
Unajua unaboekanga once. Maybe you go like, it's like you're mad. Your face looks like your resting bitch face is not a good face, let me tell you. It's scary. It's scary, man.
So at that point, I'm just like, well. So then I told her, I was like, I think I'm going to go to my nigga's house. And then she was like, okay, you don't have to, no, you don't have to get it. No, and you don't have to give me money for streaming it. So I was like, I don't have to, I wasn't going to. What do you mean? So, mind you, also now when I come out of the bathroom, they were like whispering. They're whispering to each other, and then when I walk in, everyone goes quiet. So I was like, okay.
Weird.
Yeah, that was the first weird thing that happened. Then after that, this nigga just said, oh, he's going to get drugs and alcohol.
They're just whispering, I love you.
Nah, that was some weird whispering. Then now, all of a sudden, he can get the drugs and alcohol now. Then he goes, mind you, I'm not thinking about it. Me and him, so I'm just like, you know what? Okay, since my mom is not answering, and I haven't called the guy yet, I was like, okay, watch anyone come and come back here. That is when the things happen. So he got everything maybe.
Oh, so they order for the drink and you're like, cool, I'm sorted. They're not disturbing me no more.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, at least maybe they've read the signs that I'm not about to. So
girls, umejidanganya.
Kumbe, they dropped me.
He's gone, what?
No.
Wait, what?
So now, see, when he comes back, Nini, we're taking shots.
How much money did you have?
Get to the point. So we're taking shots, Nini, we're having fun the whole time. We're having fun. Insecurities. You know, when you're hanging out with people, normally usually if you're together and you have money, my phone. You know how when the alarm goes off, Zima, you can see the Zima. But if it rings so long that it Zimas itself, it's still going to be there. Like you see it rang and stopped ringing by itself. So she turned off my alarm and she turned off her alarm when they went off. And she didn't tell me. So I was like, bro, you knew I had work. Why didn't you just pick me up? Mind you, I had work like at 12. So now I have to do the dash home. Nioge, get to Zangu, then I leave. So I was like, no, I don't even have time to eat. I don't even have time to chill, even sober up. Ilikuwa too quickly. Like that's all I could do. So I called the cab and I left. At first I asked her if she could give me back my sweats because I wanted to be with them.
No, what is she going to your glow?
So I bought dress yake. So alikuja na nguo zake. Mind you, I don't like losing my sweats.
You're like, I'm not losing my sweats.
Yeah, because I have comfortable clothes. I don't like to lose my
You can't like his?
Yeah. No, just say I would shank it.
Yeah.
So I was like, these are the sweats that I like. So I was like, I want them back. So then she was like, can she bring them back later on in the afternoon when she comes home? So I'm not thinking it's a big deal. She's my neighbor. It's not a big deal. So I left. I called a cab. And if you come, my M-Pesa was short. But then I remembered I had money in my bag. So I asked him, can I give you 1,000 bob? Me, M-Pesa change. Come on, not change. Then he said, sour. I'm going through my bag.
Nairoberry.
I'm going through my bag. See now, because I have absolutely nothing in my bag. So I even started thinking, I was like, hey, I'm not when I thought the clothes and money fell. You know, because
you're not sure, at this point you're not sure like what is happening, like what's
exactly. Mind you, also I gave her the sweats from my bag, so I was thinking maybe they fell from the bag, something. Like my first nini was not this girl has stolen from me, because I'm thinking she's my friend. So I call her. I'm calling her Hashiki. It's not Shikai anymore, and I'm seeing she's posting on her story on IG. So then when I saw like she literally posted a minute ago, I called her again. Because now niko tu hapo with the cab guy. Say ananiangalia ni kama sijana. You know how cab guys yeah.
You're trying to steal from me.
Yeah, he's like, sasa amepanda cab na ana pesa. I'm like, god damn. You know those embarrassments so I even text her now.
Hapo unafianga roho by the way imeshuka kwa tumbo. Now you can't even do shit. You just like
texting her, mind you. All that money is stolen, so I don't have money to go for the shoot. I don't have money. You come back from the shoot. I don't even know what to, you know. You can't start telling people that I don't have money to. I don't have transport to come to the shoot. It's like very unprofessional. So I even text her and I'm like, bruh, can you even just, because I don't know where the money is, can you even just cover the cab? The cab was like 670. So I told her, can you cover the cab? This girl doesn't reply. She reads it and doesn't reply. So ikabidi tu nimeingia kwa nyumba and ask my mom to pay for my car. Mind you, I've entered the house in the morning. I'm sure I smell like alcohol.
Please tell me you're not friends with her.
Listen, I still smell like alcohol and I'm asking my mom to pay for my car. Can you imagine how bad that looked?
I know.
My mom would tell me and she went and paid for it. She didn't even say anything. Already
what
I knew
is she
was
gonna
mad.
say? You know.
Yeah, already I knew she was mad. So I had to call one of my homies and ask them to send me money to go for the shoot and come back and tell them I was going to pay them after. I paid back afterwards and my friend sent me, she sent me money. So now afterwards I was like, yo, don't idiot about me. So when I'm telling now the guy for the shoot, I'm telling him the story, he's like, bro, you were robbed. What do you think? Like, she stole your money, because clearly it was only you guys in the house, then all of a sudden this nigga can buy things when you know very well he doesn't have money. Mind you, also he's like a plug, and then he was let go from being a plug. He was let go from being a plug, so now he doesn't have any money.
Has he been arrested before?
Yeah. So now the people who are supplying for him don't supply for him anymore.
Wow.
So now he doesn't have any money for sure. So at that point I was like, bruh, if someone has stolen, it's definitely him and not her. But then I was like, so she definitely knew, because they were there and they were whispering the whole night to each other.
Why you
and I should have known from them.
Why?
So then at that point
let me tell
like I had let it go. Then
check.
afterwards she started answering me very disrespectfully. Then I was like, oh, mind you, you've stolen 6,000 from me, from my bag. I was no, like now I was going to get 1,000 bob to pay the guy for the cab. Of course, in pay 6,000. You know, you pay 6,000 and get change. So I don't have 6,000 bob on me like now at all. So then now she started texting me very disrespectfully. I think I was even shocked because ni kama sasa me and you were like
yeah, now at least that you know I took
then
your
now
money, yeah.
I start to connect you. Hata utashanga kwani
what did I do?
Yeah, why are you getting this confidence to talk to me like that?
Why are you so defensive?
So you know what? I didn't even respond. Like I saw bet. I went to the watchman and asked for her mom's number. I sent the mom everything. I told her everything and I was like, you know what? I just want the money.
Did they give it?
Yeah, the mom said, the auntie sent me the next day now. It was on Saturday, yeah.
You have some confidence.
Yeah,
mimi sasa nimejua nitakuwa nikifanya mtu akichukua pesa nyingi.
Yeah, tell their mom.
I'm gonna tell their mamas.
Your moms need to know kwa mwezi afford drugs.
If you have my money anywhere, naambia mama yako. Naambia mama yako.
And then you know what? After the audacity, now afterwards, she goes and she tells my friend, Ati, I was beefing with her because of 500 gold. I was like, bruh, I even sent her the M-Pesa message from her auntie. I was like, if I was to beef him over 500 gold, how comes the auntie sending me this much?
6,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Stealing it from you
like,
and
you guys are
labda umework sweat and blood
and you have no idea.
money.
Can you imagine I was going to let that shit go?
Are you serious?
I was going to let that shit go.
I'm not letting
I was like,
achana about sita. Me, I'm not letting 200 go. What unasema mingi?
Bruh.
Me, I'm not, you're not going with
I didn't
where?
my friends are even telling me ati ningechacha kwa mama yake ningedanganya ata ningeongeza mauongo.
Hapo na wewe ungepoteza mingi like
And I made it so bad for her, but anyway, I didn't I was so shocked. And then now she's telling my friend that we were beefing over 500 gold and she's street. Now she's even saying I can't tell my mom was needed extra, you know, now trying to make me look bad.
That you got your money.
Yeah.
That's the
but then I was like, why
it.
would you make up lies?
Because you know, con men, that's how con men start. Yeah. You know.
And then like, I feel like she was telling people before. She was telling people before because she thought I was going to tell people about it. But imagine I never spoke about it. Like Liliana
you need to Nairobi. We should do Nairobi. No, achana na beshte yako. Achana na beshte yako sasa. Like ushaibiwa tao.
No.
Can I give you?
But I don't even sound.
You guys, I think today we're gonna be telling stories. So, mimi niko na story time yangu ya kuibua Nairobi. Let me tell you, first of all, before we even go on with this story, this robbery like made me feel so stupid. Yani ushaibiwa ujinga. Ushaibiwa ujinga. Na tulikuwa Ashley's. Now, so you remember the way we used to go to school and then tunatoka shule usiku, you know, and then like if you have clients, they pay you, nini. So this day, I was so broke. Nilikuwa broke. And then nikapata client, akakuja kutengenezwa like gel nails, you know, nini, akakuja akatengenezwa nywele, and then she was going to tip me for the nails because at that time I wasn't doing nails. So, nikalipokuwa by the way, nikapata my 2.5. You know, and I'm still a student. So you remember how that used to be a big deal? Mimi nikapata 2.5 yangu. Wa? Sasa nikatoka kwa hii street yenye sports house inakuanga hapa hii barabara kwenda archives in between where Galitos is nini. Wa? Me I'm passing through there hapo chini aviation and then this guy, you know, I was just walking usiku saa 2 usiku. I'm talking to my cousin, we're gonna meet, nini, in town, and then we go back to Kikuyu. I was living in Kikuyu at that time.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, niliona tu mtu ameangusha basha chini. Niliona mtu ameangusha basha. Actually, let me tell you, niliona mtu ameangusha basha imejaa nini hivi, and then akaokota. And then juu ameona mimi nimemuona, akakuja akaniambia, guy, yule msee ameangusha do hii ni basha ya bank. Hii ni basha ya bank. Nikamza what? Walai. Ni how much? Let me tell you. Me, I was like, walai, ni ya bank. You know, now I'm shocked. Like mtu ameangusha ni ya bank. So me I was like, and then I'm so innocent. So I'm like, ni pesa ngapi? Akatoa receipt ilikuwa hapo. Akasema it's 60,000. Mimi nikamwambia, mimi acha nikwambie, I wasn't even thinking. I was like ni mtu ameangusha. Hakuna venye nimeona ikiangushwa. You understand? Like there's no way this guy is lying.
Oh wait, they dropped it and then they picked it and came to you.
Yeah, it's like basha. Yeah, it's like
I thought ni wendo ulichukua.
No, it's him who took, not me. And then it's a lady aliangusha, ni dem aliangusha, and then jamaa akachukua, ndio akaona mimi nimemwona cause I was next to him. You understand? Then nikamwambia si tumpatie hiyo pesa basi, you know, tumrudishie, you know, hata atupe thao ama tautana. You know, huyo msaka akaniambia hii pesa ni 60,000, tufanye aje, twende tugawane sisi wawili, and then we can like, you know, 30-30.
Na mimi mtu kutoka town.
Let me tell you, me by the glow, Miss Jaigwa Nairobi tena, I was just like, you know, and then ndio nimetoka ushago recently, you know, I just came to Nairobi and I'm just feeling the vibe and whatever, and then no one told me about this con man, you understand?
Yeah.
Bro, nilikuwa na ile iPad yangu. So you remember I had an iPad
TV.
You remember that phone?
TV.
I had a Samsung iPad, my friend. I remember my mom bought me that phone after class 8. Summer was it? Yeah, because of being good. Sijui nini, na nilikuwa nimekaa nayo. I think I was in form 2, no, not class 8. I was in form 2. Nilikuwa nimeitekea kama mtoto wewe. Unasema nini? So me, this guy tells me, let's go. So tukapita, so unaona hapo opposite archives kuna kwanga na place watu wanakaanga hivi. Like hapo kwa nini. So I went and sat there. You know, I went and sat there. And then this guy tells me like ati yo, hii pesa, like nikamwambia nionyeshe hii pesa ni pesa ngapi kwanza. Aki, sorry guys, let me check something here. Okay, so akaniambia ati akaniambia hii pesa like alinifungulia hapo juu. Unajua zile nini za banks zinakuwa na space hapa juu, like zinaonyeshana kenye iko ndani. So si nikachungulia hapo nikaona do na ilikuwa 50 bob. Na kwanza ilikuwa 50 bob. And then akaniulizanga kwenu unaishi wapi? Mimi nikamwambia naishi Kikuyu. You know, so I think alikuwa ananiuliza naishi wapi ndio ajue kama hiyo 50 bob iko hapo itanitosha fare kwenda wapi? Kikuyu. You understand? So akaniambia aje utaingia kwa hizi choo, uende ufanye aje hesabu pesa, uniletee nusu yangu and then ukae na nusu yako. Nikamwambia twende kwa choo za Kanjo, akakataa. Alikataa. Nilimwambia basi twende nihesabie kwa choo za Kanjo. It's one way out, one way in. You understand? So there's no way I can run away. You know. Nikamwambia twende tukauntie kwa choo ya Kanjo. Umse akaniambia hapana, twende wapi? Kuna club inakwanga kwa hiyo stretch hapo tao. Sijui naitanga aje. Akaniambia niende kwa choo za club. Sasa kwenda kwa choo za club si nibebe bag yangu, akaniza niko na nini naweza mwachia ndio ani trust. Mimi na ujinga yangu iPad. I swear to God, nilimpea iPad yangu, nikamwambia because I was like this 60,000 man. I have 30,000. What are you telling me? Niko na 30,000 hapa. 30,000. Tunaangalia, so I was like shika iPad yangu na pia shika hii 2,000. Yeah. Collateral.
So not only
collateral man.
Did you get
ile 2,000 nimetengenezana shule, nikapata hiyo do, at least niko na do kidogo sasa hivi. Imagine na nilikuwa nimechoka kusimama.
Ninge remix.
So what happened? Mimi nikampea hiyo pesa, imagine.
But you made 2,500. So you had 500.
Yeah, nikabaki. Sikubaki na kitu, by the way I gave him all my money, all my cash. Nilimpea all the cash I had on me and my phone. Unaona? So hiyo basha kanipea nikaeka kwa bag yenye nilikuwa nimebeba, kaniambia enda yeah, you know, I'm like he trusted me with 60,000, you know, nende nigawe. Mimi nilikuwa hata nasema ati naweza chukua hata nichukue 70 aende na 20.
Kumbe ni wewe ndio unachezwa.
Kumbe ni mimi nachezwa. I swear you guys, I know.
Give me game.
Guys, let me tell you, nikaingia tu, by then niliingia tu kwa mlango yao club hivi, nikachekiwa na huyo wochi, akanicheck, I don't know what I thought, nikafikiria, mbona naingia ku count hizi pesa kwa club na mbona huyu mtu ananiambia nimwachie simu yangu. So by the time I'm now having second thoughts. You understand? I'm not like having second thoughts. Mbona yeye asiende kuhesabu hii pesa ama mbona asibebe hii pesa yote peke yake? So I went, vile tu nachekiwa, nikatoka niangalie nimwambie by the way hapana. Nikitoka nikaona amesimama hapo bado. Nikaona labda huyu mtu aendi mahali. Yeah, the stupidity in me, I know.
But maybe
Nilikuwa
kama
mjinga yote,
ungepata
nilisikia ujinga with the mimi nilitoka tu hivi nikachungulia kaona bado wako hapo.
Ama he knew that you were going to come and peep. Then he was like,
I also think so. I think so. Juu nilitoka nikachungulia, then nikaona hapo hapo nikarudi. Kurudi, nikaona hapana hii story si fiti. Kutoka my friend in 2 hata si 2 minutes, 1 minute. Nilitoka, nikaangalia left, right, no one. Nilisha nguvu mwili.
Uko umeangalia did you look at the bahasha when you went inside?
At this point, I knew I've been robbed. The moment nilitoka the second time nikaona hayuko, I knew I've been robbed.
Ulirudi tena?
Yeah.
Like confirm.
Yeah, confirm. Exactly. Nikajua bas, I've been robbed. I saw, niliangalia hivi nikaona hivi simpati, hapatikani, nikajua nimeibiwa. Leo ni ile siku yangu. You know, nilienda kuvuka barabara hapo hivi nikapanda super metro. Nilikuwa karibu kugongwa na gari juu ya kuchanganyikiwa.
Hata unasema nigonge tu.
Nilikuwa karibu. A friend of mine, like kuna photo studio tulikuwa tunaenda hapo nyuma ya shule. Yeah, there was this cute guy alikuwa anaitwa Prince. Mia aliniona naenda kugongwa na gari, akanishika, akanivuruta, akaniuliza Naomi, what's going on? Utagongwa na gari. Umetoka wapi? You know. And then I was like, that's when I think I was not even in my right senses. Nikashtuka tu. Ndio nikaona shit. Nilikuwa nigonga na gari. Ndio nikaanza kulia. Ninakulia. I started crying. Hata nguvu ya kulia hauna. Unajaribu kutoa machozi haitoki. Nile unalia hivi. Hata machozi haitoki. I swear. Tukaenda akanisimamisha hapo guys. It was so nice to me by the way. Thank you Prince. That day you came through. Hey, I hope kwenye uko God has blessed you. Nikaenda akanipea simu yake, nikapigia my dad simu. Sasa siwezi ambia dad nimeibiwa ati tukitaka kuibia mtu 60,000. Unaanzia wapi?
Remix the truth.
Unaanzia wapi? Mimi nikamwambia mzae by the dad, I'm sorry I lied to you but I had to that time because
you told him that later on.
I never told anyone the truth. So excuse us story. Kenya niliaka nilipigia mzae nikamwambia dad bebe niko town nimeibiwa na sina hata pesa ya kwenda home. He was like umeibiwa ukifanya nini? I called my dad nikamwambia my dad mimi nimeibiwa town nini akaniuliza nimeibiwa aje. Do you know what I told my dad? I told my dad kuna mtu anakuja akafungua bag yangu kwa nyuma nikitembea kwa barabara.
The same thing.
I told him
now ndo nakumbuka the same thing. So this is what happened to you. You told me the same thing.
I saw mtu
imagine nilikuwa natembea tu mtu akafungua bag.
Akatoa simu yangu. It's because it was so embarrassing to say this story and for people to know how you are robbed. You know, nakwambia mimi hivyo ndio vitu zangu zilienda nikafika home. Before nipande kwa stairs because we used to live with sis. I decided hebu niangalie bahasha kai ilikuwa hata na anything. Na nikafungua hiyo bahasha kwa stairs. My friend nikapata 50 bob on top, the other one ni gazeti imefungwa vizuri. Hey. Ilikuwa gazeti imefungwa vizuri. I'm telling you, the streets are cold. I swear nilisikia nimeumwa. Yaani thao yangu mbili imetoka 50 bob. Imagine, my 2000 imetoka 50 bob. I was so pissed from that day. Until to date, even if anyone talks to me in town and I don't know you, I'm not going to talk to you. I can't talk to anyone who I know. Cause man, hiyo pesa iliniuma. Hiyo fund iliniuma because it was a gift from my mom and I really loved that fund.
Because now masheto hata zinakuita. Unaanza kusikia glow.
I know.
Siangalie nyuma because the second you look back unajipata au kubuki anything. Nothing on you.
Guys, the cats fighting here. Hata zenyewe zimekubali.
Hizo masheto nimeziita.
Guys, zimetoka posti zipaka. Anyway, so yeah, guys, mimi niliishi kusikia watu wanaibianga Nairobi. Otherwise, mimi that's my Nairoberry story and I'm telling you, it wasn't even funny. It was so depressing. It was just scary.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Guy, mi nakwambia glow from that day. Aki,
I'm so sure walienda
hadi niliambia sasa hiyo story later kwa na chali yake aliona. Actually ndio niambia sasa ukweli what happened. My big sister now, like a boyfriend came to visit us in the house, and then akakuta hiyo gazeti nimeitupa hapo. Do you know what he said? Kwani huko mnaibia watu pesa na magazeti? Aliona vile gazeti imefungwa, hiyo ni ya wizi tu. Hiyo ni zile za Nairobi za tao. Anajua what people do, and that's when my sister was like, even Naomi alikuja na, I was like, I have to tell you guys the truth. Yeah, I know.
God damn.
I was like, I have to tell you guys the truth. This is what happened, and yeah. So yeah, guys, msipwe ufala. Ukiona Nairobi town, ukiona kama ujui mtu kama ameokota hiyo 60 anakuambia shika tu, mwambie enda ukanunua shamba nao, utaki uko sawa. Aki, cause man, that's how you get robbed. That's how easily you get robbed in Nairobi.
Even your friends, it's not on crazy.
Guy, hey, me my beshte. If you my friend and you steal from me, man, and I know you're stealing from me,
I think it just ends.
You're rafiki naisha hapo. Like ain't no way I'm keeping a beefing friend around. You understand? Like why not ask me for the money?
Things, yeah.
Just ask me.
Bruh, just
ask.
Like you get job venye naweza kupea thao and then I'll make another 1,000 to compensate for what I've lost. But stealing,
yeah, otherwise wiba manze, it's not nice. Don't steal from your friends, because you're gonna lose more than, you know, money. You lose your friend too. So yeah. Wow. Interesting. But it's funny how you've never been robbed.
I have actually never been scammed.
You've never been scammed.
Cause okay, here is this kizangi one, you know.
Oh.
I feel like I'm usually like, okay, tower ends, and then so I'd easily not get scammed.
Oh, okay. Hey, for me, that was my first and my last.
Never
again.
Maybe block blessings zangu. Got to nipatia pesa for real, and I was like, I was like, kutani scam.
Wow. Anyway, I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about? About to fully your episode. Oh, by the way, let me ask you a question. Kuna hizi maswali unaona watu wakiulizana kwa TikTok. So let me ask you. He's a 10, but he doesn't have a job.
8?
8.
Yeah. And that's very depending.
On what?
Is he looking for a job, or is he just comfortable being?
Oh. So
yeah.
If he's searching.
Yeah, if he's searching, it's fine. There's so many times to make in between jobs,
so
and you're like,
8.
You don't have a job.
He's an 8.
Yeah.
If he's
because I know I'm saying a man is a 10. I'm joking.
Girl.
Joke.
I'm not sure if it's entirely a joke, but okay.
Says shaking.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what you want.
If hatafuti,
Like he's not looking. That is a 0.
a 0 anymore.
Because are you going to stay with a bum? Someone just stays in the house.
Spell the word shop.
Shop. SHOP.
What do you do at green light?
Stop.
Wait, what? Oh wow!
Wait,
I knew I would get you on that one. Spell the word shop.
Shut up.
Guys, according to Glow, we stop. No, we stop at green light.
Okay, lakini nani anafuatanga traffic lights?
We go. You drive, baby girl. You're a bad driver. You drive.
Huh?
You stop at green light and you'll fall for that. I didn't think I'll get you on that one, but I did. Nice.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Got me.
Wow, nice one. I'm glad I caught you on that one today.
He's a 10, but he doesn't have money.
He's a 10, but he doesn't have money. To me, if you're 10 and you don't have money, you're gonna be still a 10. But that is if you're looking for it. Okay, let me be honest.
Don't try and see.
Okay, he's a 10 but he doesn't have money.
It's
To
okay
me,
to be shallow sometimes.
honestly, you're a 4.
It's okay to be
You're
shallow
just a
sometimes.
4. You're just a 4. If you got good day, I mean, because I can't be there. I can't.
But
You're that 4 because you're giving me that. Because you're not giving me the money. So, yeah.
hey, that's horrible advice.
No,
so,
but
you're sleeping with someone who can't take you out for dates.
No, si labda kuna wadates.
Aje na ana pesa.
Sasa ndio nasema labda wewe ni waku
Ama mnakula mnakimbia.
Don't follow my advice.
Yeah, your advice is so bad.
Don't follow my advice.
I thought that was going to be
But honestly, that 4 is about what you were doing for me, except the money part. So yeah. You gotta be good on other things.
It's okay to be shallow.
So for you, he's a 10 but he doesn't have money. Zero. For real. What if anatafuta? Me, I've dated a broke guy before, so and honestly, I've dated a broke nigga before, and I was
Like
doing
always on
everything.
zero.
Yeah.
I feel like that would cause a strain.
Like he never used to do shit for me, so.
I feel like that would cause a strain.
But I would never want to go back to that kind of dating, so yeah.
Like when you date if you have money, confused you
Me, but me naambia
why you even in a
machali
relationship kama una pesa?
usiende kuweka mtoto wenyewe na stress na unamwambia unampenda.
Not even
If
that.
you
Pia
can't
wewe
even
una
provide,
stress.
men are known to provide, so
Yeah, even you yourself is stressing yourself. Because I'm imagining someone is taking me out for dates. I also want to take you out on dates.
yeah.
But I can't afford it.
Yeah, I can't
I'll
always
try to
take
carry.
you out on dates.
Yeah, I'll try to be hard. You don't have to.
He's a 10 years on Peter. He doesn't shave.
He's 10. I like hair.
You like hair?
Yeah, but it depends on what
Even
type.
down there?
Not the ones. See, when you naka, you know, there's that hair that looks okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just masculine. He just looks, yeah. I like that.
He's a 10, he still talks to his ex. He's still friends with his ex.
He's a 9.
Why the fuck would he be a 9?
Because you don't have to go around with your ex.
It's because you are friends with your exes. That's why you're saying a 9 bus.
But
no,
regardless-
girls do that shit. Unless you still friends
if you have
with your
respect in
exes.
the relationship, which is again as if I could matter.
Mm.
As long as you have respect in the
Let me
relationship.
tell you.
I know I'm never.
Let me tell you. No. This ain't no way you're friends with your ex. How? What?
Concerning if it ended okay.
No,
if it ended mutual, you were like okay. Yeah.
For me, that's a 1. Why are you friends
But
with your
better.
ex?
Hey, advice yako ni mbaya. Hii podcast.
No, honestly.
Hii podcast mafans na waonea
No.
huruma sana. This is the advice you're getting.
No, me, hapa kwa Solid Fluid, we are not telling anyone
I feel
how
like
to live their lives. We only
I actually
say
think it's
how
a red
we...
flag when you can't be friends with your exes. What if? Hakuna hata mmoja? Ain't no way.
Okay, let me tell you, I'm not friends with my exes, but
You don't have to be
if we can talk,
friends.
unaweza sema we can talk tukapatana mahali, but si ati we are friends, ati ile yenye we call each other, ati we talk, check out,
Of course it's not
we
going
check
to be
up
like
on
that.
each other, no. What
Yeah, of
fuck,
course it's not
you
going
know?
to be like that. Because also
Yeah.
you're respecting your partner. It's not going to be like that, but
Yeah, for
I'm
me,
also not going to
even if
just-
my baby was talking to his ex-man, that would be a red flag for me.
Mshaona venye amesema, oh, I thought you're going to say it's
It will be
okay.
a red flag for
You're
me.
going to say it's okay. As I lie.
For me, that would be a big red flag, you know. So don't.
Either way, hata kama si ex, kama unaogopa ex, itakuwa mtu mwingine. So, God, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. The point here is just respect. If your partner respects you, hakuna kitu ita happen. There's nothing you should be worried about.
Yeah.
That's just you.
Yeah. But hapana. Hapana, mimi nimekataa. Casey, unasikiaje hiyo story behind the camera?
Mimi nafaa kubonga.
Ongea tu. Unasikiaje hiyo story?
No opinion.
You would support that?
What?
Like she's a 10 but she's friends with her ex. Does she drop or she's
I'm
still
there
a
for the
10?
match.
She's still a 10.
When like When she's a tenant.
Like she's your girlfriend and then she's still friends with her ex.
Yeah, that's questionable.
Yeah?
For
She
real.
drops to her.
Or one night stand.
No, I'm saying what
Yeah, for
do you
real.
mean? What
Nah,
number does she
I-
drop to?
That's below the number I'm comfortable with. Honestly. I
So
can't do
what?
that.
A zero. God damn.
Yeah,
It's a
generally
zero.
a zero for me.
Yeah, it's at 0.
God damn.
Yeah. But like
I know.
we can be
Oh,
freaking
she's
the
still gonna
shit.
be your girl, but that's
Nah,
a zero.
not my girl.
Uh.
She can call me when she needs some love.
Oh, cause you
Yeah,
know
that's
someone.
it.
I mean, you like her, but someone is keeping her busy.
Yeah.
That's what it is, you know.
I feel like people's partners think about their partner's exes more than anyone else.
No, if the relationship is going bad, let me tell you. I will
Yeah,
only think
those are your
about my
insecurities
ex.
you're projecting.
Yeah.
Who ex hajakufanyia anything?
No, but it depends pia mlikosana aje, but mimi hapana, it doesn't matter. If I'm in a relationship with someone and is serious, I don't think your exes should, because honestly, inafikanga place and things change. You know, they start
That's
trying
your
to.
insecurities.
Not
Now leaning in
insecurities.
the back of your head thinking, oh, one day he's going to walk away from me, one day he's going to leave me.
Not
He's going to
walking
leave me and
away.
go back to his ex. That's your insecurities.
I'm saying, if you're friends with your ex, that ex of yours, and you're in a relationship, that ex of yours is most likely, you know, to
No, you
still
make
hit
it,
on you at
you
some
make it
point.
clear to your ex. Ain't no way. And I respect my partner, so to just
Then why not just
shower,
evade all
give
that
him my
situation
back.
by just not be friends, you guys?
But
Mkipatana nje ni
not
sawa.
every ex is going to
Mkipatana
katia
nje ni
you. Kama
sawa.
imeisha. Mimi sijaikatia any of my exes.
Me
Imeisha.
sijaikatia, but machali, do they have those boundaries? They come back. You know?
Potato.
Kwanza when you
Imeisha
feel you're doing good,
kunajiekanga
they
pressure.
come back.
Too much unnecessary
Tomato.
stress. Too
Tomato,
much unnecessary stress.
Huh?
Just live life.
Just live life. You're for the live once meaning.
Just live life.
YOLO.
I don't think about things too much. Like it
Oh,
happened, it happened.
Mimi overthink hapo napo nitakata. I think I'll just check up on that bit. You understand? But
One
anyway.
is one videos are crazy Kera. Leave my man. Leave my man. Na kuna mtu
man?
anataka nigake.
Which man? No one wants your man. Oh, you know mwenye, why doesn't he want like your man? And then dem anakimbiza madem wote kwa barabara. Achana na bwanao. Leave my man alone. Sasa hata hajamwangalia, chali yake ni anamwangalia. Oh yeah. Insecurities, they are real.
Tuko kwenye
Lakini
tunatafuta pesa.
mimi nakuja connect.
Nobody wants your man. Hey, hii pesa
Busy
ipatikani.
looking for money. Ndio maana ile story ya hii story sijui kama iko hapa bado. I had taken an name of it. I don't know if it's still here, but if it's not,
It's very
okay, I think I deleted those names. I had taken a screenshot of that story.
what was it about?
It was about hizi nini za pombe inatoka 4.8 million. Tuliongelea hiyo story.
Pombe 4.8 million. A bottle.
A bottle, Glenfiddich. Inaitwa Glenfiddich.
4,000 or
4.8 million shilling.
hey.
What do you think about that?
Kenya shillings ama
Yeah,
Uganda
na
Tanzania.
unakunywa Kenya. Na unakunywa.
Do Kenyans drinking no different now.
I
It's
know.
penetration and 30 minutes. Oh, it's different.
But do you know that? Do you think that makes sense?
Of course not.
It doesn't. Not to any. Maybe it makes sense to Kina. Natanga Elon Musk and those people.
You'd be surprised someone like that would not even drink that.
I know. Even maybe they don't drink.
Okay, definitely.
Oh God. Anyway, okay. You have anything to say?
No, not really, but thank you for having me on the show.
I'm so happy you came. Aki, this was fun. At least we got to talk about, you know, things.
Talk about stuff.
And yeah. So guys, I think that's a wrap. It's a wrap for this episode. We're so happy Glo came. Check out her pages, of course. Subscribe to this channel and her channel too. And please share, like, comment. Let's know what you think. Let's know kama maybe huko Nairobi mmefanywa robberies. Commentini hapo chini how you've been robbed in Nairobi. Let's get those juicy stories so that people get to learn from them also. Yeah, give people awareness too. Sindo. Na pia hiyo ni yenye tumesema ya kazi, choose people to work with wenye yani you share the same visions and people are willing to go